We're at a crucial point in Bitcoin's price section, so we gotta talk about it. Once again, it's been a month or two. Welcome back, fam. We will look at Bitcoin, the biggest of them all, on daily, weekly, monthly, and see what's up ahead, because many of you are probably scared of this drop that happened a few days ago. So let's talk about it. Is this something concerning? And since you are watching my channel, you know that it isn't, and I'm gonna say it's okay. But is it really? Yes, it is. Okay, uptrend is intact, no matter the drop we had. That doesn't mean that Bitcoin will not move forward in the next couple of weeks until 2024. Why am I saying that? We just touched the supportive band, and look how beautifully Bitcoin is following my band of 21 days exponential and moving average. And when the exponential is above the blue one, simple one, that means that we have momentum, so nothing is intact, and in fact you will see higher prices on Bitcoin if we're to follow this short-term pattern that we are considering on a BTC USD daily chart. So structurally, according to the band of 21 days, we're all good, nothing to worry about. Just look at this beautiful touch on $40,000 on this band. So I am not allowed to expect anything but continuation. On the short term, we'll look on the weekly and monthly to see if there is something else on the charts. So let's talk about the worst case scenario at this moment. Very high resistance was here in November at around 37,854. You can see points of resistance, and this level could be giving us a support if we make one more thrust to the downside. It is possible. No reason for us not to expect a move like this and then a continuation. Disclaimer: this move should be fast so that we don't go very deep below this band, otherwise that would put uptrend in jeopardy. For now, this is absolutely good. And if you still don't believe we're good, how about this trend, this uptrend that is not yet broken? First touch was here in October. In November, we established a terminal, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we just retested it. So this is just another bullish sign. In fact, the more and more I look at it, I can't find nothing bearish about it. Although many of you thinking that Bitcoin is bearish, because we're in that phase of the bull phase. Uncertainty. Bullish, but uncertain. But that's the way things go. Things will go to the highest level before you are ready for it. Market will not wait for you, or me, or anyone. It's ruthless. So to the downside, in the short term, I give it 37,800. To the upside, I will give you this level of resistance, 44,100. For now, in the short term, we could be moving beside those ranges. Hard support, hard resistance. Let's see what's next. And I don't want to waste no more valuable time and say that we are going to the weekly chart. There we will discuss it further. There you go, weekly chart. Oh, the beauty. Oh, the overboughtness. Well, yeah, this looks kinda prolonged. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candles in a row, if I can see it right. So yeah, maybe we are due to that retracement into something pretty normal. But besides that, you can see that we are above our band. And let's follow from the beginning, from the bottom of 2022, 1 year ago. Let's follow Bitcoin and see what the story is saying to us. Now this is a great example of an interesting story. First of all, the band of 21 weeks gave us resistance here. Secondly, here, in the first week of this year, we made a breakout with this huge candle, and this was the start, for me at least, of the bull. Until this point, it was still uncertain, but when we made this retracement and a retest of our band, this really was an occurrence to celebrate. We made a support on a significant level. After that, all is history. Until this point. Here, we lost momentum. Here, we crossed below this band. And this is where I would get it wrong, because I'm getting it wrong all the time. Why wouldn't I? Here, I would not expect this move, because the exponential moving average below the simple, because we are below the price. So everything was giving us the impression that the Bitcoin is about to do something like this. It didn't. Indeed, the exact opposites. I'm telling you, markets are ruthless. This is the proof. But this is all living in the past, so what about future? First of all, we are having move to the upside, we are having volume. This is a bull market, no questions asked. A healthy retracement at this point could be a bigger one, is nothing to worry about. At this moment, first stepping stone of my band is at $33,000. So ladies and gentlemen, even if Bitcoin goes to those levels, we are still not bearish. Because you could still be seeing a hard rebound from those levels. And worst case scenario, let's do that. Hugely important level of 30,500, 30,000 something. So, do you expect, or let's say, can you imagine going us all the way to 30,000 and still be in a fierce bull? If your answer is no, something like this can't happen, then you are not living in reality and are becoming super greedy, super bullish. People, if you disregard everything and just go into this level, so important level, $30,000. That was a hard resistance. It would only make a hard support. It will only propel us to new highs. But I know many will not endure the fall from 40 and 50 and something to 30. You would be scared to death. But this is how markets work again. They will show you the opposite of what's about to happen. So I'm telling you right now, if we get a rebound to $33,000 and continue to the upside, it's perfectly normal. If we get a super fall to $30,000, it's not just normal, it's healthy for the future price action. It's healthy for the $100,000 Bitcoin that is possible in 2024. It's healthy for everything that you have invested in crypto. Now let's remove all of this and show you one more trend line that could be giving us an occurrence of $30,000 Bitcoin in the coming months. This trend line really should be discussed, and we already discussed it a few times on this channel. First touch, second touch, third touch, breaking down. So what happened? We lost this uptrend. This guy is over. And what do you know? At these moments, we are crashing directly into this trend line. It could give us hard resistance. It could make us go sideways. It could go to $30,000. Showing you possibilities, not projections what will happen, who knows. So maybe we are done with this few weeks of uptrend, maybe we need some rest. The most insane thing would be if we broke above this trend line and stay there. That would put us in a hard trajectory to much higher prices. But that future is yet to come, and let's not discuss it until it happens. For now, this trend line is giving you hard resistance, and this band and this support is giving you the floor. What else do you need? Well, I'll tell you what you need. Monthly chart. Now I could stare at this monthly chart and all day tell you one thing. We're in a bull market. Why am I saying that? Oof, many reasons. But let's just follow first and foremost our band. What is it telling us? It is telling us that the yellow is above the blue, that here we had the cross. It was in September, and since that point you see what's happening. We are above it. This level should be our hard floor. And what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? This level is standing at $30,000. So for now, in that worst case scenario that is still possible, we can get around down to $30,000, still be in no jeopardy of the bull market. And that's cool. And one more message for you that are waiting below $20,000 prices. Not gonna happen. Probably never again, in my opinion. And I know many are on the sidelines. I know many are expecting $15,000. Oh my god. Do you know what that would mean if we go to $50,000? Those levels. That would mean that the bull market has never started and that you will never see probably ever again 69, 70 or something like that. I don't believe that's gonna happen. In my book, $30,000 is the worst case scenario for now. I'm not gonna change my opinion. But retracements are needed because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 months in a row greens. So at some point we gotta retrace. And now let's follow this band into the past to show you possible whereabouts of the price action and something similar that happened to here, talking with the fractals. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you seeing here? Maybe this is our destiny. You are seeing here a cross that we had in September here, okay? Now before that cross, the price went above the band and found support here. We are now went above band, what a bad English, and could be finding support on this band just like we did here. But what's happening after the occurrence when we find support on $30,000? This is happening, the real bull. So monthly chart is giving me the vibes as it follows. Retracement to $30,000 and then boom, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit Bitcoin and a lot of rich folks that invested in it. Okay, is this a happy story? Absolutely it is. Listen, we have the whole 2024 for making good stuff, for making something out of us. I'm talking as investors in this bull market. The bull market is here. This is the proof. Those candles above this band, it's the proof. Stay patient. I'm telling you, there's a high possibility of a bigger throwback and retracement, and many of you will not be able to endure it thinking that the bear market is on. It's not on. We're in the bull. Stay patient. Have the nerves for this game. This is not the games for the boys, it's for the men. And you are that, right? Or women, or smart, or what are you? Doesn't matter. All I'm gonna say is this.